I hope the recording started. Hi, my name is Rohit, and this is my final project for SE456, and I'm going to show my final output. Yeah, this is my final output. I've been working this for many days. I finally fixed this. I have the high score, play, Space Invaders, and these all. If I press 2, it'll go to the second screen. My second screen is nothing but the play screen where we can play the game. Let me hit 2. Yeah, there we go. Let me toggle this. First life, I can it collides and destroy the enemies as well. Yeah, this is the thing. I can kill the aliens. My score is being incremented. Let me die now. The second time. Yeah, this is the game over screen. I've implemented these three screens. I have grid 5 into 11. I hope everything is working good. And I have a small bug in this, which I couldn't fix. When I'm going to the second level, my game is being frozen. I don't know why. It might be my system issue. I don't know. I've been working for a few hours. I couldn't figure out what's the issue. Let me show that. Let me comment this all off. It's going down, down, down. Yeah, till here. Let me comment this code. And factory. Now let me make this one. Boom. Let me play the game again. And let me show what's going on. Yeah, this is my main screen. If I press 2, it goes to the main screen. Let me take this off. Yeah, I can here my second level is working good, but whereas in the main game it's not working great. There's a reason. Yeah, I've done this. Yes, see, it's froze, but it takes few seconds, and yeah, it does work, but it's taking few minutes time. Yeah, see, the image goes back, and everything is working. I don't know whether it's my laptop issue or the game issue. I couldn't fix this bug. Yeah, and I've got 2 more lives. Let me die. Let me kill this. See, I've got more score. That's a mysterious score. I'll put this in the second life, and this is the last one. Let me go to the game over screen. Yeah, game over. I hope everything is working good. Yeah, this is my output. And while coming to the design patterns, here we go. This is my first design pattern. Let me no, yeah, command pattern. Yeah, this is my command pattern. Yeah, I've used this command pattern for the timer. This command pattern is this is the timer event. I've used this command pattern for the delays, for the set of things. We need to delay the time. To delay the time, this command pattern is really useful. That's the reason I've used this command pattern, and these are the timer events which I have for the UFO, game over, bombs. I've used this for many, for moving the aliens, for moving the grids. Yeah, this command pattern is really useful for me. Yeah, and moving further, this is my composite iterated pattern. Yeah, in this leaf, the leaf doesn't have any child. Like this is what the leaf meant. And the composite, which has like the total number of the children for it, whereas the leaf doesn't have. In this, in this composite, like it has many things like alien group, this bumper root, shield columns, and these are the under the composite. Like even this is really useful. This is used in such a way that we can like call the leaf which doesn't have children, like the single, we can call the single game object, or I mean the sprite or the many. This way the composite is used. Moving further, the factory. The factory is used for the to categorize the aliens. Like we have like the three kind of aliens, like which is the alien octopus, crab, and squid. Yeah, this is my alien octopus code, which has the accept and visit. Like these two methods are important in this thing. Like it might go for accept or the visit missile. Yeah, and well, let me go back. Yeah, this is, yeah, and this is the game object. Yeah, in this way I've used the factory pattern. Yeah, and moving further, like this is my iterator design pattern. This iterator pattern is used in such a way that, like, yeah, for instance, I've used for forward and the reverse iterator. This forward iterator, oh sorry, this is the reverse one. Like this reverse iterator in the linked list, it search from the back. If we want to delete any node in middle, it iterates all the way through. If it finds that, yeah, we can delete by finding this. Like in this way this reverse iterator is useful. Yeah, like in this way I've used this for the composite and leaf. For composite, it is used to iterate through all the children which are in the composite, and leaf it doesn't need because it doesn't have any child. And this is the null object. Null object as a placeholder for an null instance. This is the reason why this is useful. See, for instance, yeah, the leaf doesn't have any children. Like there's the reason, like we attach an game object null for this, and these are the rest childs for that. Yeah, these are the rest which use the leaf, but leaf doesn't have any child though. And moving further, object pooling. This object pooling is nothing but we reuse the object. This object pooling is really useful. Yeah, I find this object pooling very useful. Yeah, it has the sprite batch manager. Yeah, yeah, like add to friend. Like for reusing the data, yeah, we use the object pooling. Moving further, the observer. Yeah, this is an observer. Like yeah, this observer is used. And this observer pattern is really useful. This observer pattern, this is my UML diagram for the observer design pattern. Yeah, this has the collision subject and collision pairs. Like yeah, this yeah, I have these. Like yeah, th- this observer pattern is useful to notify. Like once it collides with some or the other game object, it helps us to notify. See, like for instance, when we want to remove the alien, remove alien observer, like when we hit something, it gets a notify, execute. Like it has different methods like execute, notify, and remove alien observer. In this way, this observer is really useful. For instance, like if two game objects collide a shield at a time, like yeah, there'll be a delay in one thing. For that, like if we use an observer pattern, it would be really useful. And moving further, this is my proxy design pattern. This proxy design pattern is really useful. Like this is used in such a way that uh, it makes the heavy thing into light. It makes the heavy to lightweight things. Yeah, like for instance, I've used for the Sprite proxy. They're like I've used for the sprites like because like I have like huge number of sprites. Yeah, for huge number of sprites, like for these all like it's better to use a proxy pattern. Like in this way, like I've used a proxy pattern. Like this was really useful for making the high level to low level. Yeah, and moving further, this is my singleton. Yeah, this is the manager which has a singleton. This is used in such a way that we can make this we can use this globally. We can call like wherever we want using the instance. In this way the singleton is used. uh, Moving further, this is my uh, visitor pattern. I've used this visitor pattern for the collision. Like this visitor pattern is really useful uh, for the collision. Yeah, these all collision visitors uh, have an abstract methods. Like see, this is an abstract class. Like these all have an abstract methods in it. And yeah, like yeah, it's these all are composite. Like uh, where we can add collision for these all. This is really helpful. This is the best way for using the collision of like yeah. Moving further, this is my strategy design pattern. The strategy design pattern is used for the bombs. Yeah, like when the bombs are falling from top to the bottom. uh, yeah, like it need to kill the player or it need to collide with some other things. Like I have created like three different bombs, like which is straight, zigzag. The ZZ is nothing but the zigzag, and the dagger. Like yeah, this is one of my bomb type, and this is the straight one. And yeah, this is the dagger, and this is the strat, like which is abstract, which is used for the fall and the reset. Like there are two abstract methods in it. In this way, the strategy pattern is used, and this is the state pattern. State pattern, yeah, it is used for the object movement. Like state pattern is really useful for like yeah, for instance, a player, the ship needs to move left and right, and should launch the missiles. For this, like using the state pattern is really useful. Uh, this ready is nothing but when it is in the ready state. Yeah, these are the ships. uh, yeah, this is like bumper route, like when it visit. Yeah, this is useful, like this is really useful for the ships, like for moving left right. Yeah, for the player movements and all, to visit bomb route, like everything is there in this, and the sprites. Yeah, I guess I'm done with this all. Yeah, that is it. Thank you.